invitation, and it was always at the bottom. It said participants are to wear white. Now, maybe I misunderstood what participants mean, or maybe these people didn't see it. Now, I know it's after Labor Day, but I got on white. And I really didn't even want to wear it, y'all, because I'm on my cycle. But, like, I'm seeing green, pinks. Happy Monday. Happy Monday. You guys, I did not vlog much this weekend, so I am coming to do a little chitty chat or recap so that we can get this vlog out for you guys, right? So anyway, let's consider this editor app, you know what I'm saying? So this weekend, I went to a yoga teacher's dinner. And I did a little impromptu, I want to say last minute, but it really wasn't last minute. I just wasn't prepared. If we want to keep it a buck, photo shoot, right? So, one thing that I have come to realization of, which I had an idea, but I have been fighting, is that I am struggling with social anxiety. And I think it's a little two parts for me. Like, one part is the fact that, you know, we were locked down for so long. So, trying to get adjusted back to the new norm has been a struggle for me. As well as just being in the cuffs of the healing journey alone. Once you get deep into this thing we call a healing journey, you do become sensitive to vibes, energy, and so on. And when it's off, it's off. And when it's off with people, it's off with people, right? That goes for what you're receiving and what you're putting out. So, long story short, I paid over $100 for this yoga teacher's dinner, all right, with the intent of, yes, we're going to go out here, I'm going to network, I'm going to find somebody to mentor me, blue, right? Baby. And that ain't really happened. But I'm going to tell you this. I came on my cycle the day before. Now, the yoga teacher's dinner, they wanted you to wear all white. I came on my cycle the day before, you guys. And I've been here before with my cousin's wedding. That vlog is in here too. Came on my cycle the day before, and it was an all white event. I was not checking for doing it. I wasn't checking for doing it just because, one, I had a bad experience, but also I realized, like, for me, all it takes is a reason. All it takes is one minute reason for me to talk myself out of doing and going to an event. And that's what that was for me. And when I tell you that the answer was no all the way up until about 2 or 3 hours before the event, I'm going to keep it a buck. I talked myself into it 2 or 3 hours before the event because I knew that it was that. I knew part of it was that social anxiety. And I'm glad I went because my soul was fed. My soul was definitely fed. I'm going to drop here because I don't remember everybody that was on the panel. But my soul was fed because there were a few people on the panel most of the people on the panel have been in yoga and had their yoga practice business for years, you know. And so they were giving advice as far as self-care for yoga teachers because, you know, you give so much of yourself out to others. You know, how do we reclaim that back to ourselves? So that was one aspect about it. But what really fed me was the conversation around yoga being lonely. So I never really related what my distance to people in the moment as it being yoga related. I honestly thought that it was just my healing journey as a whole, right? Because I had to disconnect myself from a lot of people, you know. But yeah, so when they're talking about it, I was just like, oh. I had one young lady say that her mom, she's been doing yoga for about 17 years, and her mom is just coming around to it. And they have they have a yoga class. They do yoga together twice a week. And she said her mom is so committed to it right now. So that was great. And there was another young lady who's been doing it for 13 years, and her child is now asking her to teach them what she knows. So the moral of the story was, sometimes they come around, sometimes they don't. There was one vet who is actually, Jana, is actually the director, I believe, of Black Yoga Teachers Alliance, which is it's still kind of sort of grassroots, I think, but small organization, of course, for Black yoga teachers, because it's no secret that the industry can be very treacherous to us, to say the least. But yeah, so I was really fed during that part, because I really felt like it was my healing journey. And when you find something that you think is like really, really amazing, it's really hard when the people around you don't get it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't push. I offer, like, yeah, let's go, you know. Been trying to get my sister and my cousins to a yoga class forever. They also dug into, you know, when you're Black and you come from a background deeply rooted in Christianity, how sometimes they view yoga to be demonic, and it's a lot of pushback there. So again, that aligns with my experience, you know. And so yeah, so that was good, you guys. The artist was a young lady called Free Benjamin. She was absolutely amazing. Please look her up. But yeah, it was a really, really small dinner. This DMV Black Yoga Week is something that started, this is the second year, so it started last year. So it's still, you know, growing. And I actually enjoyed myself. We got some Reiki. Oh, you guys, let me tell you about my Reiki experience. I hope no children are watching this. I'm going to keep it a buck with y'all. So while I was getting Reiki, we were laying, you know, we first did a little sound bowl, and then we sat down and we did some self Reiki with some guidance. We did some self Reiki, and then you raised your hand if you wanted them to do Reiki. And I'm like, I'm here, why not? You know, raise my hand. Y'all, I would get the one, it was like 6 of them, and one was a guy, young guy, like in his 20s. I would get the guy. Yeah, I would get the guy. And I'm like, why, Lord? Because you know I've been celibate for like 4 years now. You gonna give me the guy? Like, I know most of these women here haven't been celibate like me, right? I don't know their business. Some of you, I don't know, they might have been, but like, for real, I gotta get the guy. So anyway, got the guy, you know, it was cool. But I noticed, you know, you're like aware of what's going around, who's touching you. I noticed the young lady actually was the one that actually resonated with the most. I could tell that she had now switched with the guy. So now she's over me. And I can feel that she's hovering over my sacral, you guys. And when I tell you, it's firing on all cylinders. Now, remember, I'm on my cycle, okay? On my cycle. So that could be part of that, right? But I get home later that night, y'all. Funny story. I get home later that night, and I took an edible, you guys. And I'm sitting on the couch, and I start thinking back through the, you know, experience of it all. And I'm like, oh, wow. The young lady was near my sacral, and it was going off like, am I gay, Lord? Am I gay? Say I'm gay, Lord, if I'm gay, because it's been a struggle with these men. Maybe I'm gay, right? I'm not gay. I'm not gay. And this to tell you the power of the edibles, right? But yeah, y'all, it was an experience. It was such an experience. This is why, despite the social anxiety, I really forced myself to get out here and hit the pavement with networking and being in community. Like, you have to be intentional about building your community, and that was one of the things that they spoke about, why being here today and being in this room and being able to have these discussions around yoga, how it's affected your life, is important in your journey, because you're not going to be able to do that necessarily with your loved ones that you grew up with, or that you're aligned with in the family structure. So what I forgot to tell you guys was I went to the wrong place for my yoga teacher dinner initially, and I was late, so that Reiki was really needed. Hey y'all, so I'm getting ready to go into this yoga teacher's dinner. Now, at the bottom of the invitation, y'all, and it was all the way at the bottom, I'm sorry. At the bottom of the invitation, and it was all the way at the bottom, it said participants are to wear white. Now, maybe I misunderstood what participants mean, or maybe these people didn't see it. Now, I know it's after Labor Day, but I got on white. And I really didn't even want to wear it, y'all, because I'm on my cycle. But, like, I'm seeing green, pinks. Did they meet the speakers? Y'all, I be... Anyway, listen. I don't care. Your girl's cute. You know what I'm saying? I'm cute. Hold on. My camera might be a little... Hold on. Okay. Can y'all see me now? Yes, honey. Yes, honey. I'm cute. But I'm running a little late. Like, it's about to start in like 3 minutes. Here's a girl in a red ball gown. Then on top of that, I got on a little like dress thing, y'all. Like a little dress thing. I mean, like a little jumper dress thing. And everybody has like ball gowns. Not ball gowns, but you know what I'm saying. I'm going in here. I'm going in here anyway. And I hope my energy isn't off, because now I'm a little like flustered. Now, in my defense, I wasn't the only one that actually went to the wrong location. So, yeah, I was a little flustered, but I soon got over it. See you guys later. And no religion to imagine a people living life in peace. You may say I am a dreamer, but I'm not the only one. Maybe someday you join us, and the world would be as one. That was my weekend. I'm gonna drop in a little bit of video, you guys, of my photo shoot. We went to the botanical gardens, and that was cool. But if I'm being honest, I didn't love my outfit. I loved my makeup though. Are you gonna let me over? Oh nah, sir. I love my makeup though. I did really good with that. So I'm proud of myself, because that's something I'm trying to build on. Like, right now, real quick, guys, real quick. So I don't know if you guys know about the like Kish press-on lashes that's like already has the adhesive on there. You don't have to put any glue on there. So I've had these for a while, but after I got them, I was just real skeptical, because every time I put lashes on, like, they be falling off, y'all. Like, within 30 minutes, it's pieces falling off, right? So I'd be like really annoyed. And so I had these. I couldn't find my lash bond and glue little wand thing that I've been using lately. So I was like, let me put these on real quick for the shoot. All I need to do is get through the shoot, right? Thinking that these definitely weren't going to last if those don't last. And I know that I've seen, which I'm going to try as well, someone use these lashes. A lot of girls said they love these lashes. So they tend to use these lashes, but with glue or with like the bond wand, the glue bond wand thing. So I had to exchange my wand bond. It's not called a wand bond, y'all. I don't know what it's called. Y'all know what I'm saying? The little mascara glue thing. You know what I'm saying? One is like bond and one is seal, like two different sides. Anyway, I bought these, and like I said, I couldn't find a little thing, and I didn't want to put the black glue on because it makes my eyes water, like, and burn, and I didn't want to have red eyes. You know what I'm saying? So I just said, let me just put these on, get through the photo shoot with it. And when I tell y'all, they're amazing. I didn't use no glue. I just used the lash itself. We are almost 24 hours into this, and they're not budging. I didn't want to sleep, woke up, washed my face twice since, and baby, it's given. I love it. I love it. So yeah, this is on my list. I'm gonna pop the picture here so you guys can see. It's on my list. It's definitely gonna be a staple, and it was so easy, no eyes burning. Put it on, done y'all. So anyway, I just wanted to drop that, and I wanted to get this vlog out, you guys. So I don't really got much more to say. That was it. Anyway, thank you guys for watching, and I hope you enjoy the footage. I hope the pictures come out great. I don't smile. I gotta learn how to smile more, y'all. I gotta learn how to smile more in my pictures. Anyway, until next time, love yourself, protect your energy, and deal with life's bullshit with grace and gratitude. Happy Monday. I put off doing a photo shoot for so long because, well, I wanted to lose the weight first. But I took the plunge and did it anyway, and guess what? Consider this my before, bitches.